very welcome back. Well, I'm allowed to join the bar again. It was a long 9 months, I can tell you.
This morning, we're looking at some classic cocktail recipes for your Saturday night in.
Mixologist Luke O'Meara has returned to Saturday AM to demonstrate some of the classics. Good morning, Luke.
Morning, Luke.
Nice to have you in with us.
Yeah,
we're good to go this morning on the cocktails. You may as well start off with the aviation.
Yeah, sure. So, the aviation, London Dry Gin, using 40-20 here, 40 mils for one.
Oh, look at the fancy.
Oh, so listen.
And so why is this a popular cocktail?
So this is a classic pre-prohibition, you know. It's one of these classics. It's written down. Nobody really knows, you know, that it's changed so many times over the years.
And is this your spin on it?
This is not my spin on it. There's variations people debate in some of these cocktails, but this would be my balance of it that I like.
What was that bad boy?
So this is
purpley
creme de
stuff.
violet. This is like the must-have for this drink, and also Luxardo maraschino, which is it's made from cherries, but it doesn't quite taste like cherries.
OK, so there's a fruity taste from this.
It's quite herbaceous. It's quite floral. A little bit of
herbaceous.
Yeah, a little bit of lemon behind it there as well. So.
And unusually, you're using, is it Cork Dry Gin you're using?
I'm using London Dry Gin there.
London Dry Gin,
yeah,
okay.
but like
because
that's
the
totally
whole
perfect.
gin world, we were just having a chat about it, is huge now, and there's all fancy brands. And
Yeah, that's why I'm doing 2 gin cocktails here today. You know, it's hugely popular at the moment. People are big fans. I always ask.
And they're very particular about the brand that they want, aren't
yeah,
they?
particularly. So, actually, do you guys want to have a go?
Go on,
as well, yeah.
careful.
It's going to go everywhere, isn't it?
That's it.
You're looking the part. Just making it
No, let the professional do it.
Yeah, you're shaking a cocktail, you just shake it till it's cold enough, and then that's usually when you know it's nice and diluted and pretty ready to go.
I'm ready to go, OK.
But it's really cold, as in the container.
Yeah, you get a lot of condensation on it. You can feel it. Mark the tin
Icy
there.
cold.
I'm double straining it as well, just to catch any broken ice that comes out there.
So would this be good in terms of a night out, or before a big meal, or after dinner?
To be honest,
Does it matter?
I don't think it really matters. It's quite tart. It's quite tart, so it'll cut through. Like,
right, ladies, go for it.
Fire away in the first one.
Try these.
OK, we'll try these.
And it's garnished with a
it's
little
garnished.
maraschino
We're
cherry.
jumping the gun, aren't we? Yeah. You're not even finished.
Marty Maraschino.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Luke. Lovely.
Right, go on.
Do you know how to serve it in the glass, and the whole presentation is so important?
Do you make cocktails at home? Have you ever? I've never tried.
I'm OK, thank you.
Thanks, mate.
No, seriously, I'm grand, yeah.
We'll move on to the next one. You have that to yourself.
What's the next one?
So next is Clover Club. It's another gin one, another classic as well. You know,
Clover Club.
Clover Club comes from a club name that met up in Philadelphia. Classic. Well, they don't know where the recipe really comes from. One of these other debated ones, but this has got a bit of egg white in it, which people kind of steer away from.
Yeah.
Which I try to advise people to go for. You know, it's just an emulsifier, gives a bit of body.
OK.
Keeps just a bit of texture.
Does it do anything to the taste, or is it just texture?
No, just texture. So that's 40 mils of London Dry Gin again. Another 20 mils of lemon.
OK.
Just lemon juice?
Lemon juice, yeah, fresh lemon juice, like about the juice of half a lemon.
Right.
Okay.
And then 20 mils of now this is homemade. Now you can buy it, but this is raspberry syrup. So I've homemade it. It's just a sugar syrup, 1-to-1. Put it in the pot, simmer, don't boil, stir till it's clear. Drop in some raspberries, and just let it simmer away for a while until it's ready.
Luke, do you think the cocktail culture is becoming more popular than ever? And is it OK to mix our cocktails on a night out, or are we better off sticking just to one we like and have a couple of them?
Well, I advise people to adventure. I would definitely recommend, like, if you think you like something, give it a go.
Yeah.
Be adventurous, try everything.
Yeah.
But they can sneak up on you. So
Not the same night.
Not the same night.
Moderation, yeah.
I have to say, if I saw egg white on the ingredients list, I would avoid it. It wouldn't appeal to me at all, no.
Okay.
People are quite adverse, they're quite scared of it, but so I've shaken it there without any ice, and what that'll do is it will just emulsify the egg white.
Okay.
So it completely emulsifies the proteins, and what that'll essentially do is just...
So it's not all gloopy and...
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how this turns out.
Yeah.
I do like was it the white Russians?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of old school, isn't it?
Very old school. That's kind of retro now, almost.
Probably show my age. It's the only one I know.
Back when you had a social life.
Yeah, it's back in the day. No, that aviation's gorgeous. So I try a little bit of it.
No,
It's
I'm
really
going to
nice.
go for this man here.
You're going to wait for the egg white.
What's the colour? Pink fluffy one.
Yeah, pink and fluffy. Well, you liked the bramble last time, so you might like the pink and fluffy one.
That's right.
It's nice and
There's
pretty.
no such thing as a girl's cocktail
Looks
either.
very pretty.
See,
good
then
to
he
know.
goes and puts fruit in it. I mean, I'm overdosing on fruit for the last 7 days.
There's 2 raspberries, though.
What are they called? Raspberries. OK.
I'm treating you.
So I've had raspberries and rhubarb today. Oh, man.
They just look so pretty, don't they?
All about your 5 a day.
Go ahead.
Annie,
Rory.
no, you're making up for lost time. You go for it. Go on.
It fell in, but sure, look, it's...
No.
I tried.
Welcome back, Madonna.
Cheers. God, that's divine.
So
the look.
pretty to look at.
And this big Age of drink, and look.
What's the
Oh
verdict?
my God, that is delicious.
Yeah.
Is it heavy? Is it like a meal?
There's kind of a fizziness
There is
to
a
it.
texture to it, isn't it? With that egg white in it.
Yeah, the egg
It's
white
quite
just-
bitter.
Here, have a try, Laura.
Yeah, that's... that would be just the lemon juice. There's a little bit more
Yeah.
lemon juice than...
It's not as
than
sweet as I was expecting it to be. It looks like
No.
almost like a cream dessert.
So I've kind of like... This one's going to go again further onto the bitter side. This is sharp. This is a Hemingway daiquiri. This is made famous by
right.
Mr. Hemingway with
Yes.
the robust
Ernest
palate.
Hemingway.
Yes, Ernest Hemingway.
His younger brother Mick Hemingway used to be a taxi driver in Flington. He designed this in the late 70s.
Did he?
He was a roadie for the Dubliners.
Was he?
I'm making it up as I'm going on that.
I think this has gone to his head already.
It's gone to my head. It's all the fruit.
I don't think it's the fruit.
Open my mind. It's a sugar rush.
I don't think it's the fruit.
So
Sylvain.
what are we putting
So
in
what
there?
I've put in is 40 mils of Bacardi Superior white rum. Bacardi,
Lovely.
just classic to use in a daiquiri.
love the old
20 mils of lime juice, 20 mils of grapefruit juice, and instead of sugar, we have Luxardo Maraschino again.
Okay.
This is particular because Hemingway was averse to sugar. He's a diabetic.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
So this was the substitute for the sugar?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, originally, he was called Papa Double because he asked for double the gin and half the sugar. But a bartender came along and made it a bit more palatable. So
Hardcore, wasn't he?
this is the palatable version. So
What would be the alcohol content in a cocktail in general, percentage-wise?
depending on how much you put in, so you've got the 40 mils of Bacardi in here, and you've got about 10 mils of the Luxardo in there. So you're looking at about 50 mils. But once you shake a cocktail, you're cutting it down nearly in half.
Right.
So you're coming down to about 25%-ish.
Oh, sure, that's not much.
We do need a guide because I think when we go to make cocktails at home, Irish people in general, we're very heavy-handed with measures, aren't we? Or
Probably
is
don't
that
shake
just
it
me?
enough. Yeah, that's just you, Anna. You probably don't shake it enough and therefore reduce the cocktail
Yeah, true.
count. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
why I use
Let's
a
see
measure.
what this looks like. Always a right, girls, you get stuck into that one.
So this one,
Lovely.
to be
Luke
very
O'Meara.
tart, very sharp. You don't like sour.
Right, that's for you, girls. You like the sharp
They look
ones.
great, don't
Yeah.
they?
Luke,
thanks
we're
so
banging out
much.
of
No
time.
problem.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
there
much,
you
my
go.
friends.